Hey Ebtown peeps, this is your girl Ebtown, and yes, I do have on my scrub top because I just got off of work. But I felt that it was need to talk about this video today on Ebtown Chit Chats. Okay, and we all know that Donald Trump has won, and some things that I want to talk about that, being that he has won presidency. A lot of people are sitting here upset, aggravated, mad, pissed off, whatever you want to call it, all because Donald Trump won. I feel like this. It doesn't matter how he won presidency. It doesn't matter how he got elected, what went on. All that doesn't matter. And just to let you know, I voted for Hillary. I wanted Hillary to win. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was upset too. I was pissed when I found out that Donald Trump won. But then I woke up, I went to work, and I listened to Glenden, which is on YouTube. He makes YouTube videos. He's a great business consultant. And if you want to, know a little bit more about him, I'll have his, Facebook page, YouTube page down below, so you get to know him. But I started listening to his video, and he was saying that a lot of us got poverty mindset. Being that we got poverty mindset, we're going to get upset. We're going to talk about how things are over, how the world is going to be, corrupted, and we're not going to have this, we're not going to have that. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about me. I was on assistance, government assistance. Me and my husband made a decision to get ourselves off of government assistance. The only government assistance that we receive is food stamps. But I told my husband that we need to get ourselves in a mindset where we put money up so that we can buy food. That way we're not relying on food stamps every month, because most of the time we do have to take a little bit of money to purchase more food at the end of the month. So I told him that we need to get used to putting up some money, a good bit of money, because I seen some people come into Walmart where I was working at the time and purchase their food like that. So I said, well, we're going to put up a certain amount, for our food budget for food. And we're going to try to wean ourselves off of assistance. So that didn't go how we planned to, but we're still working on it. But you have to get that type of mindset. You can't sit here and be mad, because we already know Donald Trump is going to cut off all that stuff. He's going to at least try to cut off all that stuff. We already know that. But why are we sitting here getting mad because he's trying to corrupt or discontinue these services? Like, we have to think, if we're out here busting our rump and working and all this stuff, and we can buy hair, we could go out to the club, and I know I'm going to be stepping on so many people's toes, but that is okay. If we can take our money to go out, my thing I like to buy is hair supplies and stuff like that, and that's because I do hair, and I own my own business. It's fresh. I own my own business, but I like to buy, girly stuff, hair supplies, hair color, all that stuff. I like to do that. But at the end of the day, I know I have bills to pay for. I know I have rent. I know I have lights and all that stuff that is necessary for me to live. So how can I get mad because he doesn't want to continue those assistance? You can't get mad. Some stuff that I do want to talk about that I wrote down, because my mind is everywhere. But I put that I think that a lot of people are afraid that he's in the seat is because the fact of you don't want to work hard. We work these minimum wage jobs and we get paid a certain amount, and we will get up super early to make sure we're at work on time. We will kiss these people butt just to work at their job because we want to keep getting that check. I made up in my mind a long time ago, yes, I do work. As you can see, I do work. I work my job because I'm trying to grow a business, and I know that I need my job to help still pay those bills as I grow this. So I don't want to put too much pressure on me to build my business up. So being that I don't want to put too much pressure on my business and I'm still working on it, taking those baby steps, I still work because that's income coming in. I'm still going to do my business on the side. A lot of you need to start a hustle. A lot of you need to get up off your butt and stop worrying about assistance. Like, yes, assistance is good. If you don't have to work hard, yeah, that's what you want. But reality is we have to work hard. If we don't work hard for ourselves, we're working hard for somebody else. Or we're working hard to put more money in somebody else's pockets. That's just how I look at it. We're getting paid a short end of the stick while they get the big piece. I don't want to work for somebody else all my life. That's my choice. I hope that's many of you guys' choices too. Don't sit here and plan on working for somebody else for the rest of your life. It gets old, and sooner or later it's going to get harder and harder. So that's my intake on that. Why won't people want more for their life? Why do we want to sit here and settle for paying, let's say, I'll make this up, $600 a month for a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, or $600 a month for a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath? Why do we want to sit here and work a minimum wage job knowing that you can only have 1 day off because you got rent to pay, you got lights to pay, you got all that other stuff that you got to pay, and you're still struggling to just do that? Why we don't want better? Why won't we do better? I feel like Donald Trump is going to make it where we have to work hard, and because we have to work hard, everybody's crying. Don't cry. Stop crying and figure out what you need to do in order to have more in your life, in order to support your life, plus more. Like, that's where we need to get at. So we want to have more for, more in our life, not less. Not where we still struggling. Everybody's tired of struggling, but nobody's doing nothing to stop struggling. Let's get real. We want to stop struggling. Let's stop it. Then let's stop it. The other thing is, the president shouldn't choose how you live. The president is the president of the United States. There is more than just, the day-to-day life stuff that we do. They have a lot of stuff they have to do in the office. And all y'all worrying about is Medicaid, food stamps, Section 8, all that stuff. All that stuff is good. And I'm happy that, people who are getting it is getting it. Happy for you. But when all good things come to an end, then what? What are we going to do? I'm not going to lie, I have Medicaid. But I want my kids to get braces. I want to get braces to correct the lining in my mouth. I want a lot more. I need dental insurance. I need more medical benefits than what I have. I need more that I'm willing to pay for. But in order for me to do that, I have to up my income. And yes, I'm going to get cut off assistance. I'm going to get cut off on some things. I would rather be able to support myself with my own income than to support myself with the government's benefits and things like that. Because if they're supporting you, most likely you're getting some of support. You're not getting all of support. I want to be able to have a lot of support, a lot of benefits, and a lot of things like that than to be relying on some. You can't do nothing with some. So if you're tired of struggling, you don't have to. Just make it up in your mind that you don't want to struggle. The president does not choose and pick what you do. You choose and pick what you do in your life. You choose and pick what you have in your life. Not a president. And the last but not least thing is, Make the choice to do better and not say, not, I mean, make the choice to do better and not stay comfortable in where you're at. I'm not comfortable where I'm at right now. And I know that I'm not comfortable. That's why I'm taking baby steps to build a business. And trust me, it is not easy to build a business. It's not easy, but only the strong will survive. No matter how it looks like, it's going in my business right now, I'm going to keep pushing, because I know at the end of the day, it's gonna have great reward at the end. And that's what you guys should do. And once again, if you don't know your hustle, if you don't know what you want to do, start from somewhere. Sell cakes, sell dinners. People make a living off of some of the simplest things in the world that we find so hard to do. Like Tony Robbins makes a lot of money just going all over the world speaking. Les Brown makes a living off of going all around the world, countries, different places, just speaking. Preachers make a lot of money. I don't want to use it like that, but preachers make a lot of money just by doing God's word. I mean, just doing the will of God. You have some people that make money off of making blankets, making hats, selling shoes, different things, cleaning houses. Those are some of the simplest things that we do each and every day. Some of the things that we do as a hobby, but we don't want to push it into a business. Just find something. If it's a hobby that you enjoy doing and you don't want to turn into a business, then find something else. Be a server or take care of somebody. Do daycare. That's a good living too. Just find something to do to help boost up your income, where you can live a comfortable life, where you don't have to worry about bills or nothing like that. I'm not comfortable, and I hope you're not comfortable either. And this is just a video just to help you, like, so what? Trump won. So what? So what? Donald Trump won. So what? At the end of the day, it's your choice, your decision. Don't let this stop you. Don't linger so much on the fact that Donald Trump won presidency. This doesn't have to be the end of the world. So that is all on Ebtown Chit Chats. And until next time, Ebtown will see you later. But I do want to leave this with you guys. It's not the end of the world. You can do better. You will do better. I love you guys, and y'all stay blessed and focused.